Hey there, Wanderers. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing Season 6, Week 4, and let's take a look at the challenges. Path 2, the Trickster's Shadow Gambit. Scenario by NowayArtemus. You're not here to fight. You're here to destroy from within. You are a trickster, infiltrating the Vortex's dimensional fault lines. You'll bait out its worst horrors, harvest fragments of chaos, and build a bomb strong enough to unravel the level itself. But the price is steep. Your allies, your gear, even your memories. When this bomb goes off, no one will know it was you. Setup. Your deck must include at least 5 red light or higher unfriendly entities and no companions. You cannot gain Painite gems from defeated entities. All steps must be completed in order. Only the current steps rules are active. Step 1. The Saboteur's Path. At the start of each action round, reveal the top 2 cards of the pool pile. If there's an unfriendly entity, place it onto the field of play in one of the spaces next to your position token. Then place the top card of your deck in hand face down in your inventory as a Chaos Fragment. All Chaos Fragments must occupy the same space in your inventory. You may only gain 1 Chaos Fragment each round, even if multiple unfriendly entities are revealed. If there's an attack item, you may take deck and hand damage equal to the damage of the item to add it to your inventory. Otherwise, place it in the discard pile. Any other type of card is placed onto the bottom of the pool pile, including rooms and outcome cards. Once you've collected 3 Chaos Fragments, after you defeat a red light or higher entity, place it into your inventory as a physical Painite gem, and discard the Chaos Fragment cards. Don't flip for the gem if it has a gem icon. Step 2. The Harvester's Ruse. During the movement phase, no matter the printed value, only 1 navigation point can be placed from any given room. After placing the navigation point, reveal the top 2 cards of the pool pile. If either one is an entity, place the top card of your deck in hand into your inventory face down as a Painite shard. Then place any revealed entities onto the field of play. All Painite shards must occupy the same space in your inventory, but must be placed into a different slot than the physical Painite gem. If either one is an item, lose 4 sanity, then choose 1 to place into your inventory. Any other cards must be placed onto the bottom of the pool pile, including room cards and outcome cards. Once you have 3 Painite shards, the next red light or higher entity you defeat must be placed face down as a Painite Shell, and discard the Painite shard cards. Don't flip for a gem if the entity has a gem icon. Step 3. Detonating the charge. Once the void has appeared on the field of play, if there are less than 2 entities on the field of play, search the pool pile and add the first unfriendly you find to the field of play next to your position token. Do this until there are at least 2 unfriendlies on the field of play. To successfully detonate the Chaos Bomb, there must be no entities on the field of play. Place all cards from your inventory into the discard pile, and lose 5 deck in hand and 5 sanity per card discarded. Alright, starting down at the corner, we have a lot of good options already, 3 items and the Clocksmith. Okay, let's start out the round first by activating the Saboteur's Path challenge. So at the start of the action round, I'm going to reveal the top 2 cards in the pool pile. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to take the 2 damage to take the mirror piece. But first I have to put the corner at the bottom, and then I'm going to take the 2 damage from the mirror piece. Okay, so I will pick up an item, grab the flash sphere, and then let's take the dark hall using the flash sphere. So that's 2 from the pool pile. We don't lose any sanity, and then it's 2 navigation. Let's go this way. We got the void. It's going to take an item. I guess we have to lose the mirror piece. That's unfortunate. All right, let's take the dead end for 1. So we're going to be down to 17. 1 navigation. Okay, so we'll go ahead and draw the top 2 cards of the pool pile. We get the hound. So we have to place that down next to our position token, and we're going to put 1 card into our inventory as a Chaos Fragment. So this one's going to get discarded. Now I will engage with the Clocksmith and just get a couple of items. Okay, we get the Electrofest balloon, maybe shock shrooms, because I already have a Death Knot Jelly. So yeah, we'll grab those 2. Shuffle this up. That's going to be 5 sanity, so we're down to 12. And then I can still pick an item up, so we'll grab the Death Knot Jelly. We're going to regain 2 sanity. So we're back to 14. And let's take the corner. So it's 1 from the pool pile, back to 15. 1 navigation will go this way. We're going to get 2 more back from the balloon, and then we're going to draw the top 2 cards of the pool pile. Okay, they're just rooms, so they get put back onto the bottom. Let's take the dead end. I can definitely afford to lose some sanity. Okay, so we're down to 14. 1 navigation going this way, and then start of the action round. Check the top two. Okay, so we got another entity. So we are up to 2 cards here. This is going to get put out next to the position token. I'll put it here. All right, so we have 2. We need 1 more. Let's take the corner here. 1, that's back to 15. 1 navigation, we'll go this way. Now we check top 2 cards again. Okay, just rooms. We're going to get 2 back from the balloon. And then I think I'll use the Death Moth Jelly on Tsuchigumo. Then I can take the corner. So that's going back to 18, 1 navigation. Oh, a hallway, yes. All right, so we're back to the action round. We'll check top 2. Okay, no entities there. We're gonna get 2 more back. So that's gonna take us back to 20 for the balloon. Then we'll take the hallway. Okay, that's 3 back. We're still max sanity, 2 navigation. Let's go this way so I just spin 1 card. Check the top 2. Last sphere. I don't really want to take the damage for that, so I'm just going to discard it. And this goes back to the bottom. Alright, take the corner for 1. Still max sanity, 1 navigation. Okay, check the top 2. We have another entity, so we're going to put 1 more card. So we're up to 3 of the fragments. This has to go next to me somewhere, and then this is going to get put back on the bottom. So we have to defeat a red light or higher entity, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and go after the Strangler now. Alright, so I engage the Strangler. Ooh, it's 2 deck in hand, but it only has 3 health, so the shock shrooms will be enough. Now we're going to discard the fragments, and then this is going to go into our inventory as a permanent Painite gem. Right, so we are on to challenge 2, the Harvester's Ruse. Okay, all movement rounds, we're only getting 1 navigation point. Then after we move, we reveal the top 2 cards and we react. This is a perfect time to take the hallway here for 3. We get 1 navigation. Let's go this way so I don't place anything. Then I'll reveal the top 2. Okay, they're just rooms, so they just go on the bottom of the pool pile. I'm not going to do anything for the action round, so let's just take the hallway here for 3. Okay, 1 navigation. Okay, reveal the top 2. Okay, no entities. Alright, take the hallway for 3. And then 1 navigation will go this way. Reveal the top 2. Oh, we got 8 in here. Okay, so we're going to put 1 card into our inventory as a Painite Shard. Keep this one face up so I don't get it confused. Okay, and then I believe that this one has to go out and do a spot adjacent to me. Let's engage the Hound. So that's 1 deck in hand. It's -5 sanity, so we're down to 15. I gotta use the Electrofest balloon. Okay, those get discarded. Then I can access this corner. It's 1 from the pool pile, back to 16. 1 navigation going this way, and then we reveal the top 2 cards. Okay, no entities at least. And no items to hurt our sanity. I'm not going to do anything during the action round. Let's take the hallway here for 3. Back to 19. Let's just go this way. Okay, check the top 2 cards. Okay, no entities. I will lose a little sanity. Let's take the Dark Hall. Okay, so I lose 4, down to 15. Put out 1 navigation, we'll go this way. And then I'll check the top 2 cards. Okay, just more hallways. Let's grab the mirror piece. Take the hallway for 3. Back up to 18. 1 navigation, either way doesn't get me anything. So we check the top 2. Okay, more rooms. Okay, I'm gonna have to engage something. I think I'll just engage the bacteria. It's 2 damage. And then -6, so we're down to 12. Throw the mirror piece on it. So that's 2, it's -3, back down to 9. Okay, but at least I can freely move into the dead end here. So we're down to 6. 1 navigation will fill in the empty space. Oh, bad luck. Alright, we check top 2. Ooh, an item. I have to take 4 sanity loss. Oh, we're down to 2. It's not good. But he'll take 2 more damage. We take 2 more. Then I'll take a hallway. It's 3 from the pool pile. Takes us back to 5, thankfully. 1 navigation. Let's just go this way. So then we check the top 2. Okay, no entities. He's going to take 2 more, and we're going to take 2 more. All right, he's done. That's great. All right, we're really in need of decking out. Let's take the hallway here for 3. It's back to 8. 1 navigation this way, and then we'll check the top 2. Okay, nothing here. Take another hallway for 3. Back up to 11. 1 navigation going this way. And check the top 2. So we have to lose 4 sanity. 4, 1, 2. Okay, so we're down to 7. All right, let's take the hallway here for 3, and we're very close to decking out now. It's back up to 10. 1 navigation, just going this way. And then I have to check the top 2, and we have to deck out. Okay, so let's take a look. Another item, so we have to lose 4 more sanity. And I'll get rid of the death moth jelly. Alright, so we're down to 6. Alright, let's take the corner. Back up to 7. 1 navigation going this way. I'll check the top 2. Okay, no entities yet. Another hallway for 3. Back up to 10. 1 navigation. And the top 2. Okay, no entities yet. Back to 11. 1 navigation. All right, check the top 2. Yes, we got another entity. So we're up to 2 now. And we have to lose 4 sanity. 4. I'm just going to toss the other shock shrooms. And this one goes into one of the positions adjacent to me. Like I should probably engage, take 1 out. So let's engage the Tsuchigumo. Down to 1. Let's throw the shock shrooms on it for now. So it's going to be 3 out of the 5 damage. And I can pick up another item. Grab the death moth jelly and then take the hallway for 3. Okay, so we're back up to 4. 1 navigation, we'll go this way. Okay, so I don't take damage from the Tsuchigumo. Use the death moth jelly on the hound, and then we'll pick up the flash sphere. Okay, so we're going to take a corner. It's 1 from the pull pile, back to 5. 1 navigation. Okay, now check the top 2. Another 4 sanity loss. So we're down to 1. I'm going to discard 1 of those. Okay, so we take 2 more from the Tsuchigumo, and then we'll use the flash sphere, and that'll take it out. It's going to give us 5. So we're back up to 6 sanity. Let's engage Aiden. That gets us 4 from the pool pile, plus 5, so we're back to 11. Okay, thank you, Aiden. Okay, let's take the corner for 1. Back to 12. 1 navigation, and then we reveal the top 2. Okay, no entities yet. Take the corner for 1. Back to 13. 1 navigation. Alright, nothing yet. Back to 16. 1 navigation. Okay, check the top 2. Okay, take the corner. Top 2, still no entity. Unless we take the poisoned hall. So without any protection, it's going to be 3 deck in hand. -3 to 14. 1 navigation. And then we check the top 2. Alright, nothing yet. I think the poison hall is going to be key for this, though. Let's take the corner for 1. Back to 15. 1 navigation. Okay, reveal the top 2. There we go. So we got a laughter. That's going to mean it's going to be our 3rd Painite shard. Okay, that's 3. This is going to go out next to us. Let's put it here. This goes back to the bottom. All right, we have 3. Now we can engage this guy. All right, so that's 2 deck in hand damage. -5 takes us down to 10. Then we're going to throw the mirror piece on him. So that is 2 damage. -3 takes us down to 7. All right, we're on our way though. That's awesome. Okay, let's take the hallway for 3. Takes us back up to 10. 1 navigation. Oh, the void. Well, I don't have any items to lose, so. All right, we take 2 more. And then he takes 2 more. So he has 1 life left. Yeah, let's just take the corner here for 1. Okay, back to 11. 1 navigation. Take 2 more from the laughter. And then he takes 2 more and dies. So because we defeated a red light entity, that will discard our shards, and it goes into our inventory as a Painite Shell. And now we have the supplies to make the bomb. So now we have to do the Chaos Bomb sequence. So we're going to have to deck out. We need the void to appear on the field of play. And then once it does, it's going to potentially summon some entities. So for now, let's just keep moving. Keep this train rolling. I know how to drain this pool pile pretty quickly. Okay, that's 3. We're back to 14. 2 navigation going this way. Okay, let's take the corner for 1. It's back to 15. 1 navigation. And then take the hallway again for 3, and that'll deck us out. Okay, 1 more from the hallways. Back up to 18. 2 navigation. We're just going to go this way. Ooh, good. I think let's grab the flash sphere, because I want to travel into the lecture hall next. Let's engage Aiden. It's 4 from the pool pile. We're going to send the hound to the bottom. And then we're back to max. All right, thank you, Aiden. Let's take the lecture hall for 4. 2 navigation. I'm going to go over these items. We'll grab the flash sphere just so we're prepared in case. Take the false wall. Okay, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we'll get there. I think we'll be seeing that void pretty soon. Okay, 1 more, 1 navigation. Let's use the false wall 1 more time. See if we can draw it out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take some more of these corners. I'll toss a flash sphere so I can grab one of these boom shrooms. Then let's take false wall again. Okay, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I think I have to dump the flash sphere for the Electrofest balloon. It's just so powerful. I'll take the corner for 1. 1 more false wall, since it's not going to empty out the pool pile all the way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, take the corner for 1. 1 navigation. All right, false wall sounds pretty good right now. Okay, that's 2. Sends both of these guys away. Then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to have to deck out. That is okay. Take the corner and deck out. All right, 1 from the corner. Let's go down this way. Nice. We will definitely, I think we'll discard boom sherms to grab the mirror piece, and then let's take the hallway. Start to rebuild some of this deck in hand. Okay, 2 navigation. Ooh, very nice. Take the lecture hall for 4. Take the hallway for 3. There's the void, okay. So if there are less than 2 unfriendlies on the field of play once the void appears, we're going to search the pool pile for the first unfriendly we can find. Okay, there's the hound. This goes to next to my position token, either way. Oh, and I don't think I lost something of the void coming out, so we'll just lose one of the shock shrooms over here. Okay, I'm going to engage with probably the hound first. All right, so that's 1 deck in hand. -5, down to 15. I will gain 2 back from the Electrofest balloon first, and then let's throw the mirror piece on it. So that is 3 sandy loss down to 14, 2 damage onto the hound. Then let's take the lecture hall for 4. Help to really rebuild that. Okay, we're back to 16. 2 navigation going this way, so I don't spend anything. Hound's going to do 1 more damage to me. Mirror piece is going to do 2 more damage. And the Electrofest balloon is going to heal me for 2. So back up to 18. Let's take the hallway here for 3. So that's back to max. 2 navigation will go this way. 1 more damage from the hound. And the Hound takes 2 more damage. Oh, it was already dead. Okay, well, I didn't have to lose that 1 then. Alright, we're going to do 1 more Lecture Hall. 2, 3, 4. 2 navigation. So we'll go this way. Alright, still max sanity, so I don't get anything from the balloon. Okay, let's just make sure we're really stocked up. So that's 3 from the hallway. 2 navigation will go this way. Then let's engage with the Tsuchigumo. Alright, so it's going to hit us for 2. It's minus 6 sanity, so we're down to 14. Okay, I'll gain 2 back from the balloon, and then I will use it on the Tsuchigumo to take it out. Okay, so that's enough damage to kill it. So that's in the discard. And then once there's no unfriendly entities on the field of play, place all cards from my inventory into the discard pile and lose 5 deck in hand and 5 sanity for each card. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, minus 10. So that takes me down to 6. And I have completed the scenario, because I have created the Painite Bomb and blown up basically the Backrooms, or at least some portion of the Backrooms. Alright, so that was the scenario. Hope you had a good time with that, and definitely an interesting scenario, quite a bit different than just the regular game with all the different stuff that you have to do by checking after the action phase and the movement phase to see if any entities are around to be able to grab those parts. But yeah, I think it's an interesting scenario for sure. So I hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you in the next one. Alright, take care. Week 4, Trickster of the Void. Last week in Week 3, we watched the Vortex deepen its grip on the Backrooms as a wanderer carved a path to the surface, only to realize escape was an illusion. The Vortex cannot be fled, it must be unmade. Now, in Week 4, you have 2 options. Each one is dangerous, but both aim to end the Vortex's spread once and for all. Pick your role. End the infection. Path 1. The Painite Bomb. Scenario designed by Mega Elite 19. You've seen what the Vortex does. It's tearing open holes in the Backrooms, causing something worse to leak out. The only way to fight back is with your invention, a Painite Bomb. You're going to rip into the void with your bare hand and blast it shut, even if it takes your sanity with it. Setup. Your deck must contain 1 to 3 flash spheres and 2 voids. Leave the golden exit out of the deck. Creating the Painite Bomb. Combine a flash sphere and a Painite gem in your inventory to create a Painite Bomb. Lose a Painite gem and turn the flash sphere 180 degrees or place a token on it to denote that it's been turned into a Painite Bomb. You may use the Painite Bomb to deal 8 damage to any entity, but it also deals 2 deck and hand damage to you and causes 2 sanity loss. Facing the black dimension. When a void appears on the field of play, instead of discarding an item, search the pool pile for an unfriendly entity. If none are in the pool pile, search your deck in hand. If your sanity is 10 or less, the entity engages you immediately. If your sanity is 11 or more, the entity appears adjacent to the void and does not engage. Entities summoned by the void deal +2 deck and hand damage, attacking the Vortex core. While a void is on the field of play, you may use a Painite Bomb to destroy it by discarding the void and the flash sphere used to make the bomb. Each bomb triggers a psychic backlash. Lose 5 sanity each time you do this. Each destroyed void damages the Vortex core, and once 3 voids have been discarded this way, you win the scenario. Path 2. The Trickster's Shadow Gambit. Scenario by NowayArtemus. You're not here to fight. You're here to destroy from within. You are a trickster, infiltrating the Vortex's dimensional fault lines. You'll bait out its worst horrors, harvest fragments of chaos, and build a bomb strong enough to unravel the level itself. But the price is steep. Your allies, your gear, even your memories. When this bomb goes off, no one will know it was you. Setup. Your deck must include at least 5 red light or higher unfriendly entities, and no companions. You cannot gain Painite gems from defeated entities. All steps must be completed in order. Only the current steps rules are active. Step 1. The Saboteur's Path. At the start of each action round, reveal the top 2 cards of the pool pile. If there's an unfriendly entity, place it onto the field of play in one of the spaces next to your position token. Then place the top card of your deck in hand face down in your inventory as a Chaos Fragment. All Chaos Fragments must occupy the same space in your inventory. You may only gain 1 Chaos Fragment each round, even if multiple unfriendly entities are revealed. If there's an attack item, you may take deck and hand damage equal to the damage of the item to add it to your inventory. Otherwise, place it in the discard pile. Any other type of card is placed onto the bottom of the pool pile, including rooms and outcome cards. Once you've collected 3 Chaos Fragments, After you defeat a red light or higher entity, place it into your inventory found as a physical Painite gem, and discard the Chaos Fragment cards. Don't flip for the gem if it has a gem icon. Step 2. The Harvester's Ruse. During the movement phase, no matter the printed value, only one navigation point can be placed from any given room. After placing the navigation point, reveal the top 2 cards of the pool pile. If either one is an entity, place the top card of your deck in hand into your inventory face down as a Painite shard. Then place any revealed entities onto the field of play. All Painite shards must occupy the same space in your inventory, but must be placed into a different slot than the physical Painite gem. If either one is an item, lose 4 sanity, then choose one to place into your inventory. Any other cards must be placed onto the bottom of the pool pile, including room cards and outcome cards. Once you have 3 Painite shards, the next red light or higher entity you defeat must be placed face down as a Painite Shell, and discard the Painite shard cards. Don't flip for a gem if the entity has a gem icon. Step 3. Detonating the charge. Once the void has appeared on the field of play, if there are less than 2 entities on the field of play, search the pool pile and add the first unfriendly you find to the field of play next to your position token. Do this until there are at least 2 unfriendlies on the field of play. To successfully detonate the Chaos Bomb, there must be no entities on the field of play. Place all cards from your inventory into the discard pile, and lose 5 deck in hand and 5 sanity per card discarded. So which path will you choose? The Alchemist, creating unstable bombs, or the Saboteur, playing the long game as you wait to rip the level apart? As usual, complete as many challenges as you can from your selected path and report back to the Discord in the weekly challenge submissions thread. We can't wait to hear how your runs go. Keep on running and we'll see you next week, Wanderers.